It's your girl Niyana, and here on this channel we do story times. Okay, so I have to remember to look at the camera and like really focus on looking at the camera and talking to you guys. I have a bunch of crazy story times about my crazy life, and I really just want to share them with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy them, get something from them. It's a whole lot, and you guys are also going to see on this channel a bunch of my sisters. They are my friends, but we really are like family, and this is the Storytime Village. So we hope you guys really enjoy our stories, and I'm going to jump into this, okay, because this is crazy, bitch. Okay, so me and my sister, we decided that we were gonna go out one weekend and go visit our friend, and we're gonna name this friend Brian, okay? And on this channel, you guys are gonna also notice that our stories flow into each other. So you'll get my side of the story, but you'll also get my sister's side of the story too. It was a whole lot. Okay, so so we turned around and we decided that we were gonna go and visit our friend. Bitch, get your wine. Okay, so Brian had a car and he was like, all right, I'm gonna come and get you guys for the weekend. You guys can come and stay with me for the weekend and we're gonna have some fun. And we were like, all right, cool. We're gonna get a room though, because we wanted to stay in a room and just, you know, have our little space to ourselves. And he was like, all right, cool. Well, I'll come through. I'll tell some people to come by and, you know, we'll just have a good time. Cool. So he came to get us, okay? And he came to get us. Everything was cool. We get to the room. We had already booked it online. So when we got there, we just went and picked up our key. So we go upstairs. And everything's cool. So we smoking, we drinking, it's lit, we turning up, okay? And he decides that he wanted to call some of his friends over. So we were like, all right, cool, just call some of your boys, that's fine. We're here for it. Well, they brought people, okay? And it just turned into a whole party that we did not plan to have. Okay, remember that I said that. We did not plan to have a party. We didn't. Okay, we thought this was gonna be a few people coming by. We were just gonna chill. It was gonna be lit. Okay. So Derek dances and I dance as well. You guys will see choreography coming and everything like that. So Brian dances. I can edit it. All right, so Brian dances, and you guys will also see that I dance as well. So I was just here for it. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's turn up then. So he started doing his choreography and everything like that, but he was loud, and I guess somebody complained about him dancing. Okay, so Brian was just being loud, and I was just like, all right, happy feet, you feel me? Like, you just ruined the whole shebang that we had going on here, like, bruh. But it's okay because we still had a good time, okay? So we're still turning up, and I told him, you know, all right, we got to chill because we're being loud, blah, blah, blah. And so we just started chilling. At that time, I was feeling Brian, so I was sitting on Brian's lap, and we hear this loud bang at the door. And I mean, bitch, this joint was loud, like loud, okay? So you knew who it was. It wasn't no management, okay? Management didn't have nothing to do with this. They had nothing to do with it, okay? So everybody scattered. I swear, everybody scattered like roaches about to be stomped. I swear to God, they was out, okay? It looked like it was boy, they was out, okay? I mean, people was diving under the bed, everything in the bathroom, flushing what they had, all kinds of ish. It was going down, okay? It was a lot, okay? And mind you, everybody only had weed. It was weed and liquor, okay? But anywho, these boys is in the back, okay? They in the bathroom, people hiding and stuff like that. We decided we're gonna open the door anyway. So we opened the door because they was like, oh, we know you guys are in there, blah, blah, blah. So it was no hiding. So we turned around and we opened the door. They come in there and they start raiding us. And I mean, going hard. They start searching everything, everybody, everything. Okay. And then management told us that we had to leave. Boy, why did she say that? Oh my God. And then we couldn't get our money back. Oh my God. I was hot. Okay. So we turn around, we outside, and we pissed because we had to leave out of the room. Yo, why did they put Brian in the back of a cop car? They arrested him. And mind you, we were out there for him. So we didn't even like really know his friends that had came by. So if anything, we would have like been at his house or something like that. But they wound up arresting him. And it was just crazy. Like, we were so pissed. We were so upset because we were like, oh my God. Like, what are we going to do? Like, what are we going to do? Like, I didn't have a car at the time. My sister didn't have a car. We like, what are we going to do? So we're asking people like, you know, can we stay with you? Like, what's going on? Like, blah, blah. And then one of his friends, James, turns around and he's like, oh, well, you guys can come and stay with me. I stay in the basement at my people's house or whatever. You can come stay there or whatever. So we was like, all right. Mind you, this happened on a Friday. He wasn't getting out until Monday, okay? Until Monday. So we were stuck at James' house all weekend. Keep that in mind. Okay? Mind you, James had to work and all this stuff. He didn't have a car. He couldn't take us home. It was a whole lot, okay? So we finally get a ride back to James' house. We get down into the basement. I ain't never been, mind you, I'm from Philly. I ain't never been in such filth in my life. In my life. Homegirl couldn't even take a pee. Yo, the toilet was stopped up. It was so disgusting. I mean, it looked like rats was just peeing in the sink. It was disgusting. Okay? Then that was the bathroom. His room was in like a room that was in the basement. Okay? The basement was unfinished and that ish looked scary. Okay? I was not trying to go back there. Child, no, I wasn't. And I wasn't. And he turns around and he's like, okay, this is my room, blah, blah, blah. You guys could stay down here or whatever. Y'all can't be too loud because, you know, they don't know that you guys are going to be here, blah, blah. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. So I'm like, all right. So we turn around and we lay on the like we sit down on the bed or whatever. We start watching Martin. Mind you, James was cool. He wasn't like weird or anything like that. He didn't try to do anything with us or anything like that. But he was just living in filth. Point blank period. That's the best way to put it. Okay. So me and my sister are hiding out in this basement. Okay. Because mind you, we don't want to call our parents, tell their parents that we're here at this time. I might have been like young as hell. I don't know how old I was when this happened, but I do know that I didn't want to tell my mom where I was, okay? So I was like, all right, we just gonna rock out. You feel me? I'm here with my sister. It is what it is, whatever. So we turn around and We're laying in this bed, bro, all weekend, pissed, hungry, and pissed. Okay? Bull brung us Taco Bell one night. Let me tell y'all about this. Bull brung us Taco Bell, and it was nasty as hell. And that's the only way that I could put it. I was so pissed because I don't eat everything. I'm very picky. And it was just making me mad with the fact that he brought me this nasty Taco Bell. And this is the only thing that I have to eat. All right, I'm back, y'all. Because I was mad. I went back in the time. I was hot. Okay, so anywho. So we were hungry because that was like literally the only thing that we ate. Okay. Because he couldn't like sneak us no food or nothing like that. Like it was just mad weird with that vibe. So we were just like, all right, we couldn't wait for Monday. Okay. So I called out of work because I had to. And then Brian had got out. So Brian turns around and he comes to pick us up like immediately. Like as soon as he got out, he came to pick us up. And as soon as we seen him, like we ran to the car. Like it was like free at last, bro. Free at last. Like we was out of there. Like the car couldn't have skirted any faster away from the crib, bro. We was just so pissed. Even the fact that I had to hold my pee all weekend because I did not want to pee in that bathroom, bro. It was not happening. I would have held my pee until I died. Like, it wasn't happening, okay? So we turned around, we left, and he wound up just taking us back home because it was a lot, okay? So on the ride back, we like, are you good? Everything good? Blah, blah. He's straight, but it was just a whole lot of that happened with it. So it was a lot. We felt so bad for Brian. But we were pissed with the fact that we even got raided in the first place and got thrown out of the place. Like, it could have been a whole chill weekend. It could have been a vibe. Okay, none of it even had to happen. It didn't even have to go down. But when you being dumb and you young, that's what happens, okay? So, lesson for all y'all kids that just be wanting to party in a hotel room. Pay attention, okay? Because it don't work out the way you think it's going to work out all the time, okay? And then you don't get that money back because they petty. So, yeah. Somebody snitched. Somebody got us kicked out. We got raided. It was very embarrassing. And I was irked. And I had to stay in a filthy basement for a whole weekend. And I felt like, I just felt like someone was going to crawl on me. Like, I just didn't even want to go to sleep because I felt like someone was going to eat my ear or something. Like, I was sick. Y'all feel for me? I want y'all to feel for me because it was a hurt piece, okay? But there are way more stories to come, you guys. Like, there's so many stories. Like, there's a lot that has happened. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the part 2 to this story because my sister's going to tell her side of the story and how she felt going through the whole thing because it was just a hot ass mess. And I'm just going to tell y'all that I was just pissed the whole time. Pretty much just pissed. I was irritated like the whole time. Like, I didn't even want to talk to nobody. Like, get me out of here. I need to go home. I need to pee. I need to take a shower. I need to get this filth off of me. I don't even want to see Martin again, but I do still watch that show all the time. Martin is a classic. Don't at me. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this story time. There's going to be so many more. Definitely click that subscribe button at the bottom if you want those notifications. Definitely hit that bell. Yeah, I watch YouTube a lot, so I already know what to do, okay? Leave a comment at the bottom, okay? But hope you guys love this. You guys can also check out my separate page, which is Love Niyana. And I'll be doing like what's in my Ipsy bag subscriptions. I'll be doing makeup tutorials, natural hair tutorials, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys